How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. Today, Fall of the Thran, a land destruction slash mill build. One of the most requested cards that I have ever gotten in my life. Honestly, unironically, I make a build with this around the card, and in the same video, people will unironically ask for a 2.0 version. Some people are so fans of this thing, it's absolutely mind-blowing. You know, every month has some kind of hot topic that people want me to cover and build around, but Fall of the Thran is just never ending. Every week I see at least one comment saying Fall of the Thran. And well, every year I deliver one time, so this is that time. We are going to be combining Fall of the Thran with Ashiok Dream Render. The point is that you destroy all lands. You can protect your lands in some circumstances, but that's usually too hard. The easier play in this situation is to make it that your enemy can't get the lands out of their graveyard. So essentially, kinda that leaves them landless. And, well, it's pretty decent, sometimes pretty bad, because this combo doesn't exactly work most of the time if you don't have both of the cards, and the cards by themselves. Well, admittedly, Ashiok is an absolute bane of existence for any control build out there. Oh, but you know, Ashiok's fun, but you need these two cards together. Or alternatively, if you cast this again just by itself against something like an aggro, oh well, then it does nothing. Then it probably hurt yourself because you have things like Godless Shrines. Oh yeah. And on top of that, since we're rolling with Ashiok, why not add a Patient Rebuilding, one of my personal favorite cards of all time. I think this is amazing. This is essentially mill your opponent while drawing one extra card per turn on average. Great, spectacular, absolutely lovely, and one of the best starts in the game. And, well, you know, then we have just your casual control. Settle the Wreckage, Doomskar, Erebos, Invitation, Vanishing Verse, Fateful Absence. We can exchange Erebos' Invitation for something else, maybe. Or maybe you want to ditch this Discovery. Or something else like a Celestus to get a little bit more of that Planeswalker removal. Vanishing Verse is pretty good, but if you're playing a Defari deck, then it's not exactly that great most of the time. Oh yeah, and a Shambi, just because it's really good against creatures. There are a lot of ways to win with this, and in a sense, it's not the strongest thing in the universe, but it's very fun. When you pull off a Fall of Thran plus Ashiok, or whatever your combination is, it just puts a smile on your face. And that's pretty big. That's pretty big. It's a really, really, really feels good kind of combo, and that's big. Anyway, 24 lands to be specific, 3.3 average, but that's not too big of a deal with Shambies and things like Celestuses. So with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. Oh my lord! We're up against Jaw himself. That's amazing. But we go first, so it's gonna probably not be great for him. On multiple levels, in fact. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and by the way, a lot of you are probably thinking, wait, Patient Rebuilding, does that actually even fit inside of this bad boy? Oh, well, technically you would be right to assume it doesn't, but in reality, it does. It does a lot, in fact, which is the even more funny part, in my honest opinion, because it fits in so perfectly. Because this build has absolutely no easy way of drawing cards in general. If you want to drop, this is Poison Death Touch build. Okay. Well, might as well get rid of that because I want to drop the Ashiok. Dropping the Ashiok for free here is big because everyone knows that this guy most likely has a Flynn in the opening hand because that's just how it works. But if he doesn't, then he's gonna draw it and Ashiok's gonna mill it. Or if he has one, then, well, Ashiok's gonna mill most likely the second one, because that's just how arena logic works. And look at that! Yo boys are right on the money, as always. What can you do when RNG doesn't exist? And you can just, well, you can just wing it like me, or, you know, stuff. Ah, yeah. Didn't expect this, by the way. I completely was clueless what he had pre-medded. I was gonna talk about that, but yeah, I did not expect Reaper. That's pretty insane. What can I honestly say? I'm just gonna go for it. HP against someone like him is not that... Ooh! That was big also. This thing is really annoying. So, since HP is not that much of a huge conundrum, if I get rid of this and it's just one costs hitting me, I'm not even that sad, you know? Oh, wow. Yeah, suddenly sadness intensifies. Yeah, you need to get rid of that because this allows poison builds to actually go face with a reasonable amount of... Oh my. Actually, I'm gonna risk it. I want him to waste resources going for Ashiok because, you know, that just honestly it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does make sense because I want to buy myself time. We're not gonna probably hit a second Flynn, but we hit a Blight Fang. Amazing. Amazing. Man, when you just know what's about to happen in Arena because RNG doesn't exist, self-high five. I've been training, that's why it sounded so good. Don't judge me. Okay, 5 mana. Is it actually worth to do the thing? Wait, is it? No, because I can Doomskar next turn anyway, I think it's fine. I'm actually not sure how this math works out. Is it technically better to pay the 2 life, summon a token? Here's Flynn, yeah. Flynn's a little bit of a Wait, are you not gonna play anything else? Honestly, I should do a Death Touch build. It's been so long since I have done it, and if you want to see a really good Death Touch build that could most likely be amazing in the Explorer format, look my up. Because it's really good. It kind of covers all the bases and pretty much everything, honestly. It has the draw, it has the late game plays. Indestructible! What a play, dude. What an absolute play. I'm so happy for... I'm not. I hate you. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, that's a huge problem! Wizards! Did you just really allow him to draw 30%? Like, I say 40% land draw ratio is the pinnacle, right? I do say that, because it's technically true. But if you are someone like this guy, an aggressive aggro deck, and, well now, you get 4 lands, and then you just don't draw lands, that's actually better. That's actually better. Technically, he kind of has like a 30% land draw ratio, which is not good, but it's only not good at the very start. And he could... Ooh, that's useful. That's hashtag Omega useful, in fact. Okay, I feel the chances that we can get back. Getting 3 Ashioks is definitely really bad for us, you know? You feeling me, boy? I'm feeling myself. Not in that way. Well, maybe in that way. You never know with me. But good times. I honestly don't know if we can win this. Because look at this. Are you for real? Who even plays that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter who plays that. I'm gonna try and mill him. Because when you drop an Ashiok and you do a little bit of that millage spillage, the good part is, even if you lose, technically you're still a winner. Because you at least dealt some emotional damage to him. And physical scars may heal. But emotional damage... that's pretty permanent, you know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10, boys. 10 out of 10. Oh, please, please, please. Do not magically have a... Yes! Okay, now I need to play... Erebos! Perfect. Absolutely majestic, even. That's gonna buy me time, and... Well, he's probably panicking. Let's be completely real right here. It's also getting sweaty here, boys! I'm removing my hoodie, my front opening hoodie, because, you know, reasons. Does he not have anything? Oh, that's even better, boys. Castle Ardenvale, let's go. And now I can do what I always wanted to do as a kid. I didn't want to do this exactly as a kid, but pretty good, not gonna lie. And we milled already a lot of his lands, I think. We have milled, I think, already like 60% of his stuff. So this is amazing. Obviously, he can drop a onesie, but you know that's probably not gonna be exactly huge. Yeah, I'm not paying life for anything, but I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. This was the awkward part I said about the pay life when you get your lands back. Really painful. Oof. All of that was painful, my lad. All of that was painful. Oof. I can feel him squirming. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I literally can feel him squirming. This and that. Could have actually gotten the other lane, but hey, it's fine. You know what? It's actually fine. There's nothing he can honestly do here. 3 mana can't do a lot. It feels good. Getting someone down with this just feels good. Double good if his name is Joe Biden. Ah, yes. Hey, that's what you get for making people's gas expensive. And stuff. Well, not mine, but you get the point. 2 Fall of Thran opener. Now, this is gonna be what makes or breaks this matchup. We are potentially against Orzhov control, or Azorius control. And all of this will be decided. If we mulligan, do we get 2 Falls of Thran back, or just 1? None! Boys! We're in it to win it. And that's gonna be good. Also, we went first. Didn't actually see that. That would have changed my calculations a bit. Okay. Vampires in that case, I will honestly say. Yeah, it definitely seems vampires in this case. I remember starting games with isolated capital with Oh, no, that's not vampires. I'm not gonna vrat this, but honestly, I kinda even should to a degree. It's not gonna get better for me. Technically, my HP is the resource here. Because this is this sacrifice, tingling, do damage, blah, blah, blah. Really, woo! Stop! I'm too young for this. I need an adult. And then someone screams, I am an adult. Which doesn't make it a lot better. 2 damage. That 2 damage could have easily been 6, 7, 8, or 9 damage. Okay, that's not how the card works. Oh, but it potentially could have been. Actually, yeah, after you have a second Cruel Celebrant... Ooh! That's big. No, seriously, that's a little bit unexpectedly big. Okay. Drop it like it's hot. Drop this! I want to see what else he has here. I'm kind of worried more... I expected none of that. I guess Lult's decent add to that now. Should probably also make this, because I love Cruel Celebrant. It's amazing. You know what else I love? Oh, wow! Do you think he's gonna go for the Exile? That would be insane if he went for the Exile. And now he's going for that. Damn it. Okay, well... It's not perfect, but at least it's something, honestly, at this point. You know what else I love, boys? You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong to try and find your other half, you know? I think anyone needs a little bit of love in their life, and if you have that other part, that person that makes you whole, that's absolutely great. I personally don't. Kind of searching for that part, you know? And it's obviously taking a little bit of time. So, since it's hard to do, I go down, you know, Tinder's absolute garbage, and you should never use it. But even if it increases the chances of that happening by, you know, even like a 0.1%, honestly, you know what? I see absolutely no downside. Yeah, I'm playing a losing matchup here. We're playing, you know, there's absolutely no downside to doing it. Unless you expect great things to happen, and that's your own goddamn fault at that point. So, I have Tinder, right? And it's obviously full of complete, the worst of the worst. Again, never use Tinder. It's just garbage. But, it is what it is. So, I log on Tinder, and I'm kind of seeing. And I find this girl. Beautiful. Good, decent self-characterization. And, I pressed the like everyone would expect. And, the next day, she liked back, boys. Good stuff, definitely good stuff, right? There's no one to deny that that's some good stuff right there. So, you start conversations. She's not answering with only yes or no. She's not answering with a wall of text. Everything is going perfect. Cute as a button. Oh, boys, I am falling in love. Really now. Interesting. That's a definitely hot, spicy take on what you would do in a situation like that, but hey, cool. So, we text for a bit. Everything is going swimmingly. But obviously, when something's too good, it's probably not that good in reality. So I asked the ultimate question. I asked the ultimate question because what else am I gonna do? And I asked her, well, you're really hot, gorgeous, smart, and all of those buzzwords. But how come that you can be single? It doesn't make sense. Do you have a kid or something? Boys. 3 hours later, I checked Tinder. Everyone knows. There's only 2 options. Come on, boys. There's only legitimately 2 options in this, boys. She unmatched. Or deleted her Tinder or something like that. Now, I'm not sure which one, but, one of them was done. And, well, okay, well, that's enough Tinder for today. And, the next day, I'm bored at one point. I'm waiting for a thing to happen, and I don't have anything better to do. So, if I look at Tinder, because why not look at something hot while I'm waiting and doing nothing productive anyway? And the first match that it potentially gives me is that girl. The exact same girl from yesterday. So this is actually the 4th game, not the 3rd one. It bugged out and just collapsed for some reason. Indie development company's gonna indie development company, by the way. So got a free loss and demoted. Well played, Wizard. But anyway, to finish the story, obviously, the end of that story is not just the fact that it was the same girl. It's the fact that her bio changed, her self-description changed, and boys, you know how it. You obviously know how it changed. Previously, it was a pretty good, decent self-description with blah blah blah, all the right stuff essentially. As long as I play patient rebuilding against this, I win. By the way. But it was decent. It was pretty wholesome. It was pretty good. Happy noises. And now, it was different. Do you want to guess how it was now? It was the classic. No one-night stands. No friends with benefits. No this, no that. Oh, by the way, I have a kid. Smiley face, winky face, thumbs up. Oh, isn't it the oldest classic in the world? Is it not the oldest, truly the oldest classic in the world? It is at this point. It legitimately is. Oh, boys. That's so insane. Of course it was that situation. Hello. Oh, no, you can't be a rogue deck. But anyway, don't matter what you are, that's an instant autocast. Yeah, there's not a world where you just don't get rid of thief guilds and... Another one! What? Dude! I just lost the game because your indie development servers couldn't handle me. I couldn't even reconnect. And now you're just double Thieves Guild enforcing me? Dude, just drop a 3rd one, why don't you? Oh yeah, it is a rogue deck. So now okay, so it's the classic, essentially. Oh, Jesus. If he gets rid of Fall of Thran, I'm actually okay. Patient Rebuilding is the big one he can't hit. And he's looking at it, sadly. I think he's gonna make the right choice. But anyway. Oh! Went for Settle the Wreckage. Interesting. Yeah, I don't believe I'm winning this one because Thief Guild Enforcer sorting... Why? Did my opponent also get a loss because a few wizards and now you're punishing just me? That would not surprise me. At least we got 5 lands. Let's see. Technically we have a lot of rats and stuff, but I don't think I can cast anything. Because everyone knows that this guy has at least 2 whatever it's called in the hand. So, 2 counterspells essentially. So, nothing I can do there. What's my play here? I'm probably gonna draw something. Dude, like seriously, Wizards? Technically, this is gonna be the 3rd loss in a row. And no one's, by the way, surprised of again seeing the good old days of opener hand a rogue with 2 Thief Guilds Enforcers because of reasons. And what do you know? 100% counterspell. No? That's weak sauce. At least the 2nd Soaring Thief. He must do something, like, I don't believe that he doesn't have anything. But, you know, even if I draw a land, it's probably just gonna be a Fall of Thran land, which is, by the way, really bad for us at the moment. Huh, I could, well, it technically gives me at least a little bit of time to find other stuff, but... too much. At least, who's the mill deck now, you know what they say? And a Merfolk, that's fine. I love it how you never have a chance against rogues. Okay, that's pretty good, but again, I'm assuming it's gonna be counterspelled. I think he just let the Fatal Absence happen because it was a draw card for him, so I think he maybe wanted it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It happened. I could survive this. Again, I'm honestly putting very low chances on that. Wait, he just Castle Lockwain. That's something you never do. What's going on? No, seriously, like what's going? Well, admittedly, how often did rogue decks play Thought Seizure? I don't honestly know. Anyway, let's see what we draw. Hopefully we draw 3 cards. That would be amazing. Because that's too much damage. That's far too much damage. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Okay, as all... Oh, look at that! Oh, look at... Yep, literally did not stand a chance. Nothing I did just mattered. Yep, nothing we did sadly mattered. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. 3rd loss in a row. That's pain. Boys, like and subscribe. Oh, here it is. Drown and Lock. Yeah, so this is the classic rogue hand. All the Thief Guilds Enforcers, all the Ruin Crabs, all the Drown and Locks. I'm pretty sure he always had the Drown and Lock. He just chose for some reason to not use it. Because it's impossible for a rogue deck to not have this in the opener. Man, makes you feel all good and whatnot, and you know, what a great game. 10 out of 10. Okay, this now looks perfect. But after that experience just now, hey, I deserve a little bit of a pick me up. I was a piñata last game. Let's face it, nothing more, nothing less. Well, probably less. You know. I can always make it a little bit worse for myself, kinda good at it. Not necessarily better for myself, but worse. I'm your man. So it is what it is. Also, by the way, you know what? We have a new YouTube join button person. Thank you, Twitch, cause F you. Oh yes. Thank you for supporting the channel directly. If that's an elf deck, I'm gonna flip out. I think I can actually wait here a little bit. Even though, by normal circumstances, it's the classic, if you see a land or elf, you get rid of it instantaneously. Especially on turn 1. Land or elf turn 1 doesn't sound good. That does not sound good. Is this just Gruul aggro? There's no way this is just shamans. Now, this guy's just super Omega aggro. No! There's no shot I'm getting turn 3 Ember Cleaved. Absolutely, I refuse to believe it. No! Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Let's see. If I get Ember Cleaved on turn 3... Oh no, not getting Ember Cleaved. But equivalently really bad. He has a lot of hasties. Admittedly, I think I can deal with the hasties. But, damn, son. That's really aggressive. Admittedly, we just ratted, but our HP is kinda low. So it's technically not a bad exchange for him. Depends on what he does now. I have mana for 2 counters. If I draw a land and I can play this, that's pretty much the win right there, honestly, on its own. And Ricky Spanish. Oh my god, it's Ricky Spanish. Whoo! Close. Oh, nope. Wait. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Ricky Spanish. Yep, that's Ricky Spanish for you. If you don't know what's a Ricky Spanish, well, sucks to be you, I guess. But anyway, honestly, I would say that this is not the best hand in the universe, but... Oh, yeah, this is just not the best hand in the universe. Oh well, as we all know, wizards a giveth, wizards a taketh. But admittedly, the good part that you're always going to be forced to have roughly a 50% win ratio is the simple fact that, oh well, do what you will, make a deck as bad as you want, you're still going to have a relatively fine time, and unless you, well, don't play cards or whatever in general, you're gonna have at least somewhat of a good time. That literally stinks like a light up the stage. Yeah, who would have thought? Wow, who would have expected that? Not me, no sir, no siree, Bob. So unexpected. At least this is a good start because, you know, we got the Shambies. That's actually huge. Oh boy. But, you know, man, red is actually supposed to be the worst color in Arena because it only has one legit draw card. It's light up the stage. And the moment you deal with the initial first 4 turns of aggro, you're supposed to default win against red, right? But since they have light up the stage always in the start, amazing. I'm speechless. Amazing. And and we're back, boys. We're back. What can I say? My channel is living, documented proof of Wizards' absolute shenanigans at this point. Everyone knows it. No one is even denying it, except a bunch of Wizards fanboys who will do anything that Wizards tells them to, which is not cool. Not gonna lie, but hey, it's their choice. It's their choice. Everyone should be able to make their choices. So that's kind of it. Not a bad start. Looks like this guy is just white aggro or some kind of control build that just did not receive his blue mana. Okay, that seems like a lot more likely now, but whatever the hell he is, we're gonna figure it out now because, oh! He's playing with 65-ish cards. Okay. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Wait, he is a white life gain white life gain deck. What the hell? So, I win. Oh, that's just desperation in a nutshell right there. Oof. And we have Fall of Thran in the opener. I like it, you know what? I like it. Okay. Let's do it like this. I'm not even sure if I should establish dominance by instant fatal absencing it, but it looks like that's not going to be the play. Also, I look at this guy and I think he could be running some kind of creature protection. So I'm a little bit thinking maybe this is the incorrect play. And considering now it's he has the draw or the go or whatever the people call this part. Maybe he does. No, he doesn't. He has Revitalize. Okay. Good enough. Honestly, you know what? Completely good enough. Do nothing. I like do nothing. Actually, it's my favorite state of existence. No, actually, no, I hate doing nothing. If I'm doing nothing, I think I'm wasting my time. I always want to do something, you know? I'm one of those people who always... I have learned so much from YouTube. I always have some kind of video, in a lot of cases it's like a video that explains like some kind of basic skill. Or whatever. I have never built a house, but I have seen so many videos that literally... And I'm not talking about the videos that where the guy builds a log cabin in the middle of the woods over a 5-year duration, and YouTube rewards him with 250,000 views, which is roughly the equivalent of, you know, 2K-ish, maybe if he's extremely lucky. You know, I'm not talking about those ones. Those ones are pretty sad and bad, not gonna lie. I'm talking about those where they legitimately just explain what kind of techniques you're supposed to use to make that log cabin, not just where a guy is randomly doing it. You know, advanced stuff, as they say. Wait, what was... That was the Exile enchantment one? No, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Invoke the divine. We actually saw it in yesterday's with noise. Might as well attack. Bruh. Oh, no, seriously. Wizards a giveth, wizards a taketh. What a time to be alive, boys. Oh, and now he gets his turn 1 play. What the hell? And followed up by a Linden? Nah, man, that's just absolutely whack, yo. Absolutely whack. Okay, so here's the plan. I got the mana, I got the Ashiok with 1 pump left in him, / her. Not sure what Ashiok is supposed to be, but I'm kind of leaning on the female side, giggity. Oh yes. That's a lot of lands, my dude. It would be a shame if something happened to them. Kiss, kiss. Okay, that was not a kiss, kiss. That was like, when you're mad. Good stuff. Anyway. Have a investigation thingy. It's cool. Promise. Okay, and now... Ooh, big. Actually big. Actually big. Oh no. Sade, I think he probably has like 15 more lands in the hand anyway, so technically maybe it doesn't mean anything. Okay, do that. Amazing. And now do this. Star Trek Man 1701. Not broken. But kind of desperate, probably. Nice. Thank you, my good sweet summer child. Wait. Oh, I thought that's a frog for a moment. I haven't seen that. Ever, honestly. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And by the way, these lands come in untapped. Well, no, let me try again. These lands come in tapped because they come in at the same time. So that means they only count a 1 land to be in place at the very start. See? Now there was 3, so they do it like that. Also, I shouldn't have probably done that just now, but it's fine. It's fine. Nice. Anyway, this was Kuzur Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.